Let me ask you something real. Have you ever had one of those nights where you're lying in bed thinking, how am I already in my 20s? And why does it feel like I'm wasting all of it? You're not lazy. You're not broken. You're just stuck in habits that quietly drain your potential without you even noticing. And today, I'm going to show you the small habits that rebuild your discipline, the ones that can completely change who you become in the next year. Not big dramatic routines, not waking up at 4 a.m., just simple, realistic shifts that anyone can start, even if you feel behind right now. Let's get into it. Your 20s are not a practice round, but they feel like one. Here's the trap most of us fall into. We convince ourselves that real life hasn't started yet, so we act like the choices we make now don't matter. But your 20s are not a warm-up. They're the foundation for everything that comes next. Your habits, your mindset, your self-respect, and the craziest part? You don't need a perfect plan to change. You just need discipline. And discipline is built from small, boring, almost invisible habits. Here's the first one. Habit number 1, the 2-minute floor. This one sounds stupidly simple, but it's life-changing. Pick one thing you know you keep avoiding. Cleaning your room, replying to emails, starting an assignment, and then do 2 minutes. Just 2. You're not building discipline by finishing the task. You're building discipline by teaching your brain, I move, I start, even when I don't feel like it. Most people wait for motivation. Disciplined people build momentum. And by the way, when you start for 2 minutes, you usually keep going. That's the trick. Habit number 2, night before reset. If your mornings feel chaotic, it's not a morning problem. It's a night before problem. Every night, spend 5 minutes resetting your environment. Put your phone across the room, lay out what you need for tomorrow, clear your desk, decide the one task you must finish. You're not just cleaning your room, you're clearing your mind. You're removing morning friction, so discipline becomes the default, not a fight. This tiny habit alone can make you feel like a completely different person in 2 weeks. Habit number 3, no more maybe decisions. This one hurts. But indecision is one of the biggest ways people waste their 20s. You don't need to know your 10-year plan, but you do need to stop living in maybe. Maybe I'll go to the gym. Maybe I'll start studying at 8. Maybe I'll fix my sleep schedule soon. No more maybe. Say yes or no, clearly out loud. Discipline grows when your brain trusts your words. If you say you're doing something, do it. And if you're not going to do it, admit that. Honesty, pretending. Habit number 4, the 6-hour rule. This one is for the chronic procrastinators. Every day, block 6 hours of your awake time into 3 categories. Focus, maintenance, freedom. Focus equals studying, work, goals. Maintenance equals chores, errands, health. Freedom equals fun, social, rest. Most people mix all 3, and then wonder why they feel unproductive and burned out. Discipline isn't about doing more, it's about separating what matters from what drains you. This gives you balance and structure, the combo that fixes your life. Habit number 5, weekly identity check. Every week, ask yourself one question. Did I live like the person I want to become? Not. Was I productive? Not. Did I finish everything? Just, did my actions match my future self? Because discipline isn't built by force. It's built by identity. If you see yourself as someone who's consistent, you start acting consistent. If you see yourself as someone who's always behind, you stay behind. Your 20s change when you change. You don't need a perfect life, just proof you're trying. This is the part nobody says out loud. Most people in their 20s feel lost. Most people procrastinate. Most people don't have their life together. You're not the exception. You're the rule. The difference is, some people hide from that reality. Others decide to grow through it. You don't need huge discipline. You need small wins that prove you're not giving up on yourself. And that's enough to change your whole life trajectory. And what to do tonight. So here's everything in one quick punch. 2-minute floor. Start even when you don't want to. Night before reset. Make discipline easy. No more maybe. Decide with clarity. 6-hour rule. Separate focus, maintenance, freedom, weekly identity check. Build who you want to be. Start one of these tonight. Literally just one. Because once you build a little discipline, you build a little confidence. And that confidence changes everything in your 20s. You're not running out of time, you're just getting started. Let's level up together.